Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial on restorative Batman. We're going to have the hammock set up at hip height today so that we can invert safely. So you'll come behind the hammock, palms face down, press down into the hammock, hands are wider than hip width distance, and you'll bring the heels up, press down on the hammock, and the hammock will be at about hip flexor height, just below your hip bones. All right, so we're going to get started by getting inside of the hammock, and we'll get on into it. So you're going to grab the back edge of the fabric. We're going to start with our backs facing each other, and then we're going to invert so we can turn towards each other as we invert. So grabbing onto that back edge, bring your back to the back edge, bring the thumbs inside, wider than shoulder distance apart. You're going to grab the hammock about 3 times. So crawl the fingers and thumbs along the hammock about 3 times. Bring your elbows inside as you walk back underneath your plumb line or underneath your rigging point. Bring your thumbs outside. You're going to press down onto the hammock, again wider than hip width distance apart, and bring one glute at a time inside of the hammock. You're then going to lay down inside, but listen closely. We're going to find the other side of the hammock. So now the front side of the hammock, the pinky fingers are going to press against the hammock, so you're going to find the edge and uncurl it. So uncurl the edge, press the pinky finger of your hand against the edge. The hammock will be taut. Bend your elbows, creating a letter W with your arms. And then you're going to lean your shoulders down into the fabric so that the hammock is wrapping around your shoulders. You might take a little kiss test. So grabbing onto the edge of the fabric and leave a little kiss. Noticing this particular pose, even though it's a restorative pose, and you're going to bring those legs inside now, so walking the feet to the edge of the fabric on the other side. So noticing that the hammock is uncurled as much as possible, that's around your neck. If it's curled up, it's going to feel like a massage and it can feel uncomfortable. You're going to grab onto the fabric, onto that edge that's closest to you, grab on, thumbs inside. You're then going to look down, look at the camera, look to me, give me a smile. You're going to bring your feet out wide, and then looking to where you need to go, the feet will come to the front edge of the hammock, the front side of the hammock, soles of the feet together, and using your arms, your hand grip, you'll pull your hips over your shoulders, making sure that your shoulders are still encapsulated by the hammock. You can release the hammock with your hands here. Keep the hands above your, inside of the hammock and above your shoulders. You don't want to bring them up underneath your head because you want to keep those shoulders inside. This is our restorative Batman, so this is the pose. And notice if you're feeling like your hips are sinking into the fabric, engage that core, push your hips towards the fabric. So push them to the front of your space, towards your face. That's going to press your ankles into the fabric behind you towards your glutes. We're going to take 3 breaths here. Big breath in and a long breath out. Relax the head, massaging the shoulders, decompressing the neck. If this doesn't feel comfortable for you, you're going to send your hips back down into the fabric, going back the way that you came in. Take 2 more big breaths. Feel that blood come into the face. Hi, red face Jess. 1 more big inhale. And exhale, relax. To come out, you're going to send your hips down into the fabric, so dropping them back down, chin into the chest. Looking to your feet, they're going to unwind out wide and then slide on back together. Bring the hammock over your head to help relax the neck before you come up. Hands over the head, palms touch, bending the elbows. Allowing the body to reset, the blood flow to come back into the rest of the body so we don't get so dizzy. You're going to bring your feet one at a time, kick them out of the fabric, and bring the hammock behind your knees. Grip the fabric with your hands that's closest to you, pulling yourself up and coming into a seated child's pose. So bring the edge of the fabric that's at your arms to your elbows, and then sink your head to your knees. You might take a little rock of the head from side to side, decompress the neck and the shoulders. And exhale, let it go. You're going to curl your spine up, grabbing onto the fabric, come all the way out, pulling up to come down onto the ground. Okay, so that was our restorative Batman. This can be used in a sequence. So I'm going to demonstrate a sequence now. And if you would like to learn the traditional Batman and vampire pose, I have a tutorial for that over here. And then I also have an open hammock beginner sequence if you want to practice a whole sequence tutorial here. Also, if you would like to advance your aerial yoga practice, then please take a look at my free training, which is linked down below in the description. This training will give you an overview of my Aerial Yoga Life course. It's a 25-day program that helps beginners improve their strength and skills on the hammock at home. There's currently over 20 hours of content spanning 130 videos. So if you're interested in that, you can watch a free 45-minute training to get a sample of the content. Alrighty, so I will see you in the next video. Enjoy this demonstration of this restorative Batman within this sequence.